Yeah. All right.
These next two are RV spots, right?
Yeah. It looks like they're all RV spots, but those cars are just doubled up in them. Well, we shall see what we shall see.
It's an interesting tune.
It's not the right bloody film, Kevin. Oh, yeah. You better stick the caption up. Oh, yeah. Watch it.
Hey gang, so this is the part of the episode where I tell you about TaskerPaymentGateways.com. So, the last time I explained a bit of an overall of what they do, help you accept credit cards for certain products online that are difficult to sell online because a lot of e-commerce platforms prohibit their sales. So, what Tasker Payment Gateways does is they match you with a good merchant account that is specifically going to be written for your product so that you can easily sell it online. Then Tasker Payment Gateways matches you up with a payment gateway, which allows you to process that credit card transaction into your merchant account. So for free, you, the merchant, get matched up with a merchant account and a payment gateway, and Tasker Payment Gateways will even help you integrate that with a platform that by default doesn't necessarily allow the type of product that you're selling. So Tasker Payment Gateways helps you get from, gee, I'm not really sure how to sell this product online, to, wow, now I can accept credit cards for this product, and it's so much simpler to sell this product to the target demographic that I'm trying to reach. So go to TaskerPaymentGateways.com if you're interested in selling head shop items like pipes, bongs, grinders, and rolling paper and other head shop accessories, or items like tactical items, survival gear, knives, MRE meals, or FFL to FFL transfers. There's a lot of other products that fall into this category, so go to TaskerPaymentGateways.com to learn more. What up, gang? Tiger Mike here. So Papa Joe and I are in San Antonio, and we tried to stop by the Alamo, but apparently all you can do is remember the Alamo because most of the Alamo is like gone. And there's just this little building and this wall around it. And, you know, if you really want to see the Alamo, then I suggest watching Pee-wee's Great Adventure because there's just as much Alamo in that movie as there is at the actual Alamo, except for the basement, obviously. But, so then we decided, okay, well, there's the Mission, the national park, down in the southeast corner of San Antonio. So we traveled down there, and this place was everything the Alamo used to be. So when you go here, you can actually get a kind of sense of what the Battle of the Alamo was for. This is an untouched mission. So instead of building an entire city around it, and I mean, hey, I get it. If you want to build cities, you've got to build roads. But, you know, the Alamo was just, it was meh. So the Mission was awesome. And you've already seen inside the cathedral and walking around a bit. So these are just some still pictures to allow you to maybe enjoy some of the things a little bit better, because running around with the camera, you don't always get a fully detailed view of all the things that I'm seeing. So yeah, you know, we walked around the Mission, and Papa Joe got out his flute and obviously just was stellar playing in the cathedral there in the church. But yeah, so after that we went up to the edge of San Antonio where one of Papa Joe's friends' daughter lived with her husband and their son. So we visited them, and Papa Joe got to tell a scary story because Kai, the son, was very into scary stories. I will actually put that story up on the channel, but it's 25 minutes long, so it's really hard to incorporate that into one of these episodes without totally robbing you of the entire experience of the story, and I don't want to do that. So if you want to see that story, feel free. It should be on the YouTube page. Check it out, because, you know, Papa Joe's just fantastic at telling stories. It's what he does. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. And then these guys had a whole bunch of wildlife on the property. They had a horse, they had chickens, they had geese, and there was all sorts of wildlife around. And then there was horses in the neighbor's yard too. And, you know, we got birds everywhere. Actually, it was awesome. When Papa Joe was telling his story, an owl just came up right behind him and, like, perched on the tree behind him. And I actually captured it. And you'll see this owl just swoop right in behind Papa Joe, and he just listens to the story. It's pretty awesome.
When he woke up, it was already getting dark, so he jumps up, he runs through that graveyard, he runs down the hill, he runs to his house, and he gets there. He gets there. His family's all sitting around waiting for supper.
Owl.
Woo! An owl. We're having a lot of people coming in for this story.
Anyway, so had a really awesome time in San Antonio, other than driving through the city itself, because driving an RV down one-way streets in a city is just not fun, no matter what you're doing. So getting out of the city was great. The mission was amazing. I definitely recommend, if you're thinking of going through San Antonio, to check out the Alamo. Maybe don't even bother checking out the Alamo because it's just a big tourist trap by now. Like it's so sad, in my opinion. But go to the Mission because first of all, it's free, and they do have tours. But because of COVID, everything was closed down. In that regard, the visitor center was closed down, but you could obviously still walk around. So definitely go check out the Mission if you're going to be in the San Antonio area. Yeah. I mean, that's really all I got for this one. There's just so much content here, and it was just such an awesome experience that I didn't want to take too much of it out. But here you go. So I'm going to play Papa Joe playing on his flute for the one that I played in the last episode for the rest of this little slideshow. And then after that, we're going to get into some kitten/horse/geese adventures.
Looking guy.
Hi.
Nice looking girl.
Horses, it's easy to tell.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, look at my nails.
Hi. You're so beautiful.
Yeah, no electricity on the fence, I can tell you that. Hi.
She says, where's my apple?
Hi. Oh, I'll get you something. If there's apples about, I'll get you an apple. Hi. Hi. You're going, I want my apple. I think you got some kind of bird was on your ledge there.
What's that?
There was a bird that was hanging out on your window ledge. I wonder if he popped in.
Oh, come on, out of here. Out, out, out. Hey.
Any poops?
No, we didn't have time.
Let's go say hi to some chickens. Maybe some geese. And maybe a horse. Where are the chickens? There's some geese. You see the goose? Here goes Hank. Good enough. Come on. Go inside.